some good news at the third.
Finding the centre of the fairway, pins 19 on, 7 from the right-hand side, straight downwind. Controlled it really well, exactly what she needed, a tap-in birdie 3. It's when you see the putter starting wavering in the wind on the way back. That was good from Hedwall, like Jamie said, stands over it, no nonsense, in you go. Birdie for Hedwall, takes her back to the top of the leaderboard.
With this slope, but with this wind it's playing just shy of 150. I'd be hitting a small 7-iron here.
Go ahead.
She said she hit a 9-iron here on day 1, but that was a very different day.
That's really unlucky there. She's just missed that slope beyond. But I like that follow through from Hedwall. Shows that she is willing to play the punch shot when needed, straight down the flag.
Bridge for Hedwall.
Just keep your eye out for that today. If anything, Hedwall does get quick on her chipping and her putting. Yeah, 3 putt there from Hedwall. See how far right Hedwall was aiming there, at the crowd on the right hand side, looking for draw it in right to left, use this slope, keep coming. That does deserve a round of applause. Chose to work with the wind instead of against it like Loughton did. This for her 3rd eagle of the week. Get there.
But it's the simplest of birdies for Caroline Hedwall and back into a share of the lead. So she joins the 4 men at 12 under par.
Trying to bomb it down on the right half. Left pin.
With the right line, I think Hedwall can get reasonably close to this green. It's a real big advantage for the women on this hole. They can go directly over this water. Get it close to that green. That's just over 300 yards for the women today, downwind. There was no chance that Caroline Hedwall was taking iron.
Loughton a few holes earlier, taking the putter out and just drifting by, but it threatened the hole, didn't it? Well, it was a difficult start to the day, but things are getting a lot better for Caroline Hedwall, back into a share of the lead at 13 under.
As a right-hander, I always like the wind coming into my chest rather than to my back. It would always push me off balance. That's the trouble in the wind. It's hard to keep your balance to get that strike right.
Clubhouse leader. Doesn't wait long, does she? Caroline Hedwall just gets on with it. Very nice shot as well. Progress potentially coming up.
A bit off the right.
Another little fist bump, another step closer. There's a lot of holes to play, but she is 3 under for her last 5 holes, and she has now opened up a 2-shot lead.
Doesn't like it. Bunker.
Well, she holed out on day 1 from a bunker at the 11th.
mind a bit of feistiness from Hedwall. Gets her going. Oh, that's what we were talking about earlier, wasn't it? That wind on your back, and it's a left to right putt. It's actually dived right to left at the end on a very good try by Hedwall, but that will be a drop shot.
It's going to be a drop shot, take her back to 13 under. Okay. Won't mind the breeze, will he? Jason Scrivener from Western Australia. They have the Fremantle win there down in Perth.
Put it down and right, let the wind bring it back in.
Very good drive from Hedwall there.
This is a really accessible pin, all the slopes. Feeds it to the flag. Wind left to right. This is looking good.
Well done. Excellent stuff from Hedwall.
Yeah, fantastic. And she's back with a 2-shot lead.
Looking a bit anxious. There you go. Didn't get that one at all. Oh dear.
She looks so in control. But a big mistake on what is the toughest hole on the course today. Hedwall in front, but big problems in her penultimate hole of this third round. Wet.
She wouldn't have been expecting to hit 4-iron into this hole. She's normally just pitching it in. Yeah, it was a long way for an iron. I think she's damage limitation there. I'd like to have hit the hybrid, but just trying to keep it in play.
The fairways are tight here.
Well, from a 2-shot lead, I mean, she had a putt, of course, on the last green to go 3 ahead.
And I'd be going inside right edge here.
Oh, she thought that she had it. That's a double bogey. The door is open. Hedwall drops to -12. Tied for the lead. With Hewson, Scrivener, Enoch. Big mistake by the leader.
Alltså nu har det varit 4 skämt. Nej. 4 gånger? Nej men den bröt åt andra hållet också. Ja. Det ser ut att vara mitt i hålet.
She liked that one, didn't she? Really good strike there from Hedwall.
Yeah, that's a nice response, isn't it, to what happened at the last.
Watch this skip and stop. Big hop that.
Oh, it was trying to stop. It's just rolling still over the back edge. The first bounce was really hot. Carried it onto the top tier. Straight through the back of the green.
Pretty good from Hedwall.
Be massive going in for tomorrow to be joint leader.
Well done. That was an important up and down for Hedwall, who's played really well. Yeah, a couple of bogeys at the start, a double bogey towards the end. Jamie, Scandinavian Mixed. Time for the lead, 2 men, 2 women.
Yeah, just how it should be, isn't it? Going into Sunday is how we wanted it to be.
Caroline, in the end, a round of 73. Just how tough was it out there this afternoon?
I mean, it was extremely tough, definitely. I mean, it was almost a shock when I hit the first tee shot there, how much the wind was actually blowing. But I think I adjusted really well, and I played really good golf, to be honest. It's just unfortunate on the end there. I felt like I just didn't get the putts to roll in.
It was a up and down front nine. You battled just your way back under par. The tee shot 17.
Yeah, I actually hit it quite well. I didn't think it was a bad swing or anything, but it was just probably a gust that just caught the ball and it went in the water, and that's just what happens in this type of weather sometimes.
What was your own feeling having the halfway lead at the start of the day? Did you feel any pressure upon yourself?
No, I mean, it is tough conditions and anything can really happen, and I think I handled it really well, and I mean, I had a bad start but fought back, and I'm really proud of myself for just trying to keep on fighting, you know. So I mean, I'm quite happy. 73 is not a bad score in these conditions, but obviously with the finish that I had, I'm not that happy right now, but I mean, it feels good to still be up there, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Just finally, there's 4 of you now, all at 12 under, 2 men, 2 women. How great is that for the tournament?
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. And they've obviously set it up really well for us. And I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. I think it will be a fun and exciting day.
A lot of people rooting for you. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Cheers.
To watch another European Tour video, click here. And to subscribe, click here.